Hey guys, what is up? What's up? What's going on out there today? Brent Abel here, webtennis.com. Another episode of 7 around 7. That would be 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. out here in the East Coast, Asheville, North Carolina. Today, another National Senior Men's Tennis Association team doubles match today. Yesterday was not in the win column. Played a couple of guys who played really tough, really well, and but it's a new day. You never know. So we shall see. Got to scoot out there as soon as I'm done with the episode today. The Asheville City Open tournament starts next Tuesday, July. What is that? July 5th? No, 6th. Sorry. I got to buy in both singles and doubles, so it looks like I don't play till Wednesday. So looks like a day off on Tuesday, the 6th, which, we'll see. Anyway, guys, look, I hope you're doing well. And what I've got for you today is an episode of What's the Right Shot. You may have seen this point before, but there's something that I want to make sure that if I didn't point out before, that I do in this one, because it's crucial, right? What's the right shot? The whole premise is based on two things. Number one, shot choice. Where do you want the ball to go over there? Where do you want the ball to land? What's your target? And then number two, what's the next best court position to move to? And it's dependent on shot choice. So we're going to get into that in just a sec. Before we do, a quick reminder, down below in the description area, there's a link that will take you over to webtennisgear.com. If you want to show your love and support for 7 around 7, web tennis and everything we're doing online, hey, one great way to do that would be to pick up a Web Tennis on YouTube t-shirt or water bottle. And the link is down below. And when you do that, you know what I'm doing as a gift, a way of saying thanks. I'm going to give you one of my free $97 stroke technique courses at no charge, for free, as a way of saying thank you for your support. There's 7 different courses you can choose from. You get to pick whichever one you want. That link is down below in the description area. So guys, let me bring up, I want to bring up a video. Where's my mouse? There you go. Let's go right here and find the video that we are looking for. It's right here. Okay, so look, here's what I've got. This is an exhibition from a couple of years ago. So yours truly with the return to serve, and good serve by Al, takes me out wide. God, about to sneeze. And Paul with the stretch forehand volley, right? Trying to cut it off. And smart move, I think, because obviously I am way out of the court, right? And so he's stretching for it, trying to reduce the amount of time I've got to get back in the court, right? And doesn't get much on this volley, but he gets enough on it, right? And now I'm this is where I think I stopped the video and took the screenshot for the picture, for the image. And so right now, let's talk about what's the right shot based on not hitting a winner, right? Let's do it based on what would be the next best court position for me, right? So a lot of people, when I first did this episode, said, well, just take it and drive it up here. It gets wide open. It is wide open momentarily, but I mean, I know out of my peripheral that Paul's moving to come back in here. So the longer it takes to get to me, the smaller the target gets, right? And I may be out of position if I really ding it, if I really hit it well, don't get it by Paul, I may be out of position, which is not the next best court position, right? So I could lob. Could I lob to this corner and be able to execute that shot from this position? Of course, right? And I would be able to then come up here and join my partner for a next best court position, right? The other one might be, could I drop shot over here? I could, but I'm not sure. Well, I guess I could, but then what happens is it stretches Lenny out over here. He's got to cover the alley. And then I've got to look at, the other extreme angle is going to be a cross-court roller in here, right? So that leaves a lot of open court. So in terms of maximizing court position with shot choice here, I'm not sure that's the best one. I hope you guys are following this, right? So my choice is, let's just play an approach shot to the open court, right? And because when I do that, I know that I'm going to approach, right? Be able to number one, shot choice, get the ball in front of my partner. Always love doing that, directly in front of my partner. But I also get to be able to have a good court position when Al receives my approach shot. And, it just works out a little bit better than maybe I'd anticipated or maybe I'd thought. I get a little slide on it and, ends up being a winner in the alley. But the whole thought here is, what's my next best court position after I play this shot? And the one thing I find is that if I drive it at Paul, or if I try to go for the winner, thread the needle here, I may be out of court position if it's not an outright winner. So, I think the two real shot choices here, what's the right shot, would either be a lob or, because you could have a good court position after that, or the approach shot. And, look, I think that if you look at Al's movement as I'm hitting this thing, Al is back here. As you look at his movement, he tends to be moving hair to his left, maybe thinking I'm going in the middle. And that may be just enough. Look, I didn't calculate that. I didn't see that until right now. So, but I want you guys to be thinking about shot choice based on, what's the next best court position, right? And if you do that, I think what you'll find is that you end up with you and your partner consistently in good court positions. And number two, shot choice is pretty simple, right? So, okay, let's go back here and stop screen. There you have it. There you have it. Pretty simple. The game of tennis, what could be simpler? What could be easier? We just find ways to screw it up. We got to stop doing that. So anyway, guys, that's it. As always, would love to hear what's on your mind from today's episode. Could be shot choice, could be court positioning, could be the combination of the two, could be something else that's on your mind. What's going on with the mental part of your game right now? Anything you want to unload, anything that you're trying to figure out that maybe I could give you a little story about, or something that's helped me, or something that hasn't helped me. Let me know. You can do it two ways: down below in the comments area, let me know, Facebook or YouTube, or make it private. Shoot me an email, brent@webtennis.com. Anything I get in my email, promise to keep it private, won't go public. So yeah. And then a reminder down below in the description area, a link to webtennisgear.com. Would love to see your show of support and for what we're doing at 7 Around 7. And when you do that, you know what? I'm going to give you as a gift one of my $97 stroke technique courses. You get to choose one of the 7 courses, and there you have it. All right, guys, that's it for me today. I'm heading over to the Asheville Racket and Fitness Club, about 20 minutes south of here. For another doubles match we got to play today at 11:30. Looking forward to that. And then we got to buy this afternoon, so maybe this afternoon get out there and get a good solid 75-minute workout with someone. I got someone in mind who I think is probably going to be available. Anyway, guys, hope you're doing well today. Happy 4th of July tomorrow, right? If you're here in the USA, the good USA, good old USA. Yeah, I'm just rambling. All right, guys, it's time. All of us, we got to get out there. The Blue Ridge Mountains. Help someone else have a spectacular day. Guys, I'll see you again next time.